Hi, good day. This is Wolvie Romero. So, let's learn statistics. What is statistics? A branch of applied mathematics that involves the collection, description, analysis, and inference of conclusion from quantitative data. Statistic is used to describe data set, compare two or more data sets to determine if a relationship exists between variables test, hypothesis, and analyze the result of surveys and as a tool in scientific research to make decisions based on the controlled experiment. We have three topics to discuss today. First is level of measurement. Second, methods of data collection. Third is methods of data presentation. First is level of data measurements. This data should not be analyzed the way statistically because the entities represented by the numbers are different. There are four common of data measurement. Level is nominal level. Lowest level of data measurement. Also, the numbers representing nominal data are used only to identify or classify. Example are school ID and numbers uniform jersey of basketball player and also plate number of vehicles. Second is ordinal level, a higher than the nominal level, and the numbers are not only used to classify items but also reflect some rank or order of the individuals, items, or objects. It also indicates that object in one category. Example, rank of singing contests and hotel classifications. Third is interval level, the next to the highest level of data measurement. The measurement of all the properties of ordinal data. The distance between consecutive numbers have meaning. The measurements are all equal to allow us to determine how far apart of two persons or things are. Example, temperature reading and scores in intelligence test. The last one is rational level, the highest level of data measurement. Properties as interval level, but the 0 point value of this level absolute. The 0 represents the absence of this study. Example, height, weight, time. The next topic is method of data collection. True, there are several techniques of collecting data. No generally best method that can be used to obtain the desired information from the subject under investigation. Following methods of data gathering. First is survey, the most familiar methods of collecting data. The important aspect of survey is the response rate. The three of common methods. First, telephone survey, second, mailed questionnaire, and third is personal interview. Second is direct observation, the simplest method of obtaining data. The data gathering regarding the behavior, values, or cultural patterns of individuals or organization under investigation. Third is experiment method. It is the more expensive but better way to produce data. It is used to gather data when the objective of the investigator is to determine the cause and effect, a relationship of certain phenomena or variable under controlled conditions. Fourth is registration method. The data obtained through this method are called secondary data. In this method, the respondents give the information in compliance with or the enforced by certain laws, policies, rules, and regulations. The data is kept systemized and made available to all because of the requirements of the law. The third topic will be discussed as methods of data presentation. First is textual presentation. The data presented is a paragraph from which combine text and figures. The writer emphasizes the importance of some figures or call attention of specific data. This method, when employed alone, can elicit boredom to the reader. It is not suggested when showing quantitative comparison or relations among quantitative or numerical data. Second is tabular presentation. Present data on tables. Tabulation is a process of condensing classified data and arranging them in a table where data really understood and comparisons can be done more easily. Second, it is unfair than textual method. It is facilitates analysis of relationship between the among collected data since these days are systematically arranged and it is called statistical table. Semi-tabular presentation. The both textual and the tabular presentation of data. The tables are then followed by narrative expectation for the facts to be more understandable. Method is applied only if there are new figures to be tabulated. Fourth is graphical presentation. The most effective method of presenting statistical results that can present clear picture of numerical data. Presentation of facts are made attractive and meaningful when the picture are used, making it easy more important information to be grasped by the readers. Bar graph consists of bars of heaven lines of equal width, either vertical or horizontal, constructed for comparative purposes. The length of bar graph presents the magnitude of the quantities being compared. Line graph shows the relationship between two or more sets of quantities. It may show the relationship between two variables, and it is the best used if you want to establish trends. Pie chart are known as circular chart. This chart is used to represent quantities that make up a whole. The pie chart can be constructed using percents or the actual figures. The slice of the pie must drawn in a proportion of the different values of item. The proportion is then converted to degree using the relationship done in the circle there are and 360 degree, which represent of 100% or 3.6%. Diagram are known as picture graph. Utilizes picture symbols to represent values. The picture drawn would fit the data being presented. Graph are known as cartogram, used to present geographical data. Map is drawn, region is distinguished from other region. A legend always accompanies a map graph, which tells the meaning of the lines, colors, and other colors.